Yeah.
Number three, give me Cleveland, goddammit. Give me
Why?
Cleveland,
Why?
bro. Give me Cleveland. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. This is Off the Bench, episode 6. It's your boy Reese. This is Joshua Ponte. And Josh, training camp is upon us. You know what I'm saying? It's a big moment for Browns fans. Honestly, training camp is the Browns fans' regular season, to be honest. You
That
know, we
really is, especially right now. Especially right now,
especially
dude.
especially after this last season. Training camp has almost been more exciting than this last regular season. And it means a lot, not only for the NFL, because the season is over, kind of.
Mhm.
The off season's over. Also means a lot for our rookies. You
Mhm.
know, Dylan Gabriel, Shador Sanders,
Mr. Shador, wrists up.
uh, and then he who must not be mentioned,
He
and
who
Dylan
must not
Sampson.
be mentioned.
You know, a lot of fans, us included, we're gonna be able to get to
Mhm.
see these guys live in action,
Mhm.
in the flesh, playing and trying to prove their own. And it makes you think, what is going to be the depth chart after it's all said and done, after training camp is over? You know, what do you think?
I I want to hear what our personal depth charts are right now. Going into training camp. What are our predictions for the start of the season, okay? So I'll start. I'm thinking QB1 is going to be Flacco. I think both of us agree with that. There's no way Joe isn't starting week 1. I don't think, unless he
Yeah.
gets injured. QB2, this is where it starts to get dicey, all right? I could see it changing throughout the season as time goes on, but if we're going like 2 games into the season, let's say Flacco goes down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking Kenny Pickett's going to go in, dude.
You think
I'm thinking KP7.
KP7?
KP7, dude. I'm thinking he comes in. I don't think they want to rush these rookies
Yeah.
onto the field. So that's why I mean, you traded for Kenny. So I feel like they see something in him, and I feel like he's going to be number 2 on the depth chart. Now, 3 and 4, people aren't going to like my answer, but I'm thinking we were talking about this before we even started filming. I think I'm on the train that I think Dylan Gabriel is going to be QB3 and Shador is going to be 4.
Yeah. Honestly, I completely agree with that list, but I'm just going to be controversial for the sake
Mhm.
of being controversial. And I'll
Play
do
devil's
mine.
advocate.
Yes. I'll do mine. QB1, Joe Flacco.
Mhm.
QB2, Dylan Gabriel.
Ooh,
QB3,
okay.
Kenny Pickett, and then
Yeah.
QB4, Shador. Regardless, whatever you think, Shador
Mhm.
Sanders is at the bottom of the depth chart.
Yeah.
That's just
Yep.
how it is.
Mhm. No, I
Now,
completely agree. Unless Shador, I mean, he's playing with what, the 3rd and 4th units
yeah,
for training camp anyways. So I really don't see a world in which he ends up being QB3, QB2 at this moment in time. But if the season isn't going well, and maybe Dylan Gabriel does start a couple games and he does terrible, maybe they could trot out Shador maybe for like the second half of a blowout game or maybe like the last game of the season just to get some reps in and see if there is anything there. Um
I mean,
because
I think
yeah.
all these QBs are going to get reps at some point
Mhm.
this season, whether it's this season or like the beginning of the season after
Mhm.
this. We're the Browns, you know. We
Mhm.
run through QBs like it's our damn job. You know what I'm saying? Like it's our business. So I think everybody will see the field at some point, but I do
Mhm.
see Joe Flacco. Honestly, I see Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and Dylan Gabriel getting the most tick this
Yep.
next season.
Mhm.
Yeah,
N- Now, who do you think starts week 1 for preseason? Because this could be an interesting one. I think
probably
training
Dylan.
camp
I think Dylan.
probably Dylan.
I don't
Really?
see why.
Yeah.
I don't really see a reason. Well, obviously Joe Flacco's not going to play preseason. He's
Oh
50
yeah,
years old.
he's definitely not. Yeah.
And I don't see a reason for Kenny Pickett to play preseason either.
Hmm.
Maybe, I mean, maybe to like just see like how he fits in the scheme or something.
Hmm.
But I think the preseason is really going to be Dylan Gabriel and Shador. I really
Yeah.
think that's what it's going to be.
I have a feeling this is what my personal thing is. I feel like for the first half of the game of the couple preseason games, I think it's going to be Kenny Pickett to see how he runs the offense and how he fits into Stefanski's scheme. But for the second half, they're going to run a rookie. Now, I agree with you. I think it's going to be Dylan Gabriel. But I feel like maybe two of those games, they're going to try throwing Shador out there and see what happens.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, you
honestly,
might as well.
other than Dylan Gabriel's height, which he's like what
Hmm.
5'10" or something like
Yeah.
that,
Hmm.
I don't hate his game at all.
Hmm.
If you watch him play, especially in Oregon, like his last season, I mean, he has more like college accolades than Shador does, to be honest.
Interesting.
He does.
Interesting.
He really does. And I mean, maybe just because I've watched highlights, and anybody could look good
Hmm.
in highlights, you know.
Yeah.
There's like Brandon Whedon, Deshaun Kaiser highlights where he looks like Tom Brady playing for the Browns. You know what I'm saying? So that's not
That's real.
really saying much, but
Hmm.
I'm just saying height a lot. How height outside of it, arm strength is a little bit questionable, but so is Shador's. I
Hmm.
think he's an interesting prospect, honestly.
Hmm.
If he can get out the little short stuff, I don't know up with us and short QBs, but that's besides
Yeah.
the point. I think it
Hmm.
could be it's something to test out. Don't write
Hmm.
him off immediately. We did draft
Yeah.
him before Shador, so there's something to that, you know.
Yeah. No, I think if you're the Browns, I want to see both of these quarterbacks. I want to see them have at least some type of significant play time this season
Yeah,
because you're going into next season with the Jacksonville pick and you got your own pick.
yeah,
So in the first round, if worst comes to worst, you can draft another quarterback if
yeah.
these guys don't have any potential. But I really hope one of them turns out like okay, we see something in one of these guys. Or even both, just keep them both and just have them both like one on
Ah,
the practice squad and one to back up the other,
I have a bad
But
feeling, Josh.
it's
I
yeah,
have a bad feeling.
that none of them
Specifically with
neither.
Shador, I have a bad
Yeah.
feeling about what the Browns are thinking about doing with Shador. I really do. I
Hmm.
feel like right now he's
Hmm.
a raw, unproven prospect with a lot
Hmm.
of like hype and a
Yeah.
lot of curiosity from just the whole NFL.
Hmm.
I could see a world where the Browns do some stupid move or something to try to, get some capital or something. Because you got to
I
think,
could. Yeah.
he was drafted what, fifth round, 155th pick or something like
Mhm.
that. But he has the value of somebody that was drafted in like the second round or something like
Yep.
that. You know? So I don't know, man. I've been thinking about that. I don't know.
I could see a world where Dylan Gabriel gets the majority of the reps this season. They see something in him, and in the offseason, Browns trade Shador for whoever, and then you just go into next season's draft and you just load up.
Yeah,
Uh, maybe Dylan Gabriel is the answer they're looking for.
maybe.
Personally, I think you might as well keep Shador because Flacco's not coming back next season. He's probably done after this. Kenny Pickett, I
Kenny
don't
Pickett
really
is
want to
not
keep
good,
him.
bro. Kenny Pickett is not
Yeah,
good. Oh my
no,
gosh,
I
dude.
really don't see why they traded DTR for him. Maybe just to say, oh, we got another Super Bowl winning quarterback to mentor the locker room. Da, da. I don't know, but you might as well just keep Shador because then you got Dylan Gabriel QB1 and then Shador QB2. So
Yeah.
and then maybe if you pick up like a veteran QB somewhere.
All right, let's talk about this because I've been meaning to
Mhm.
talk about this for a while. let's take a look around the division. You know what I'm saying? Let's look around the
Mhm.
AFC North. Uh, TJ Watt just signed an extension. It's more than Miles Garrett's extension. So
Yeah,
far, this Miles Garrett extension has proven to have like a big impact on people's Jamar
on the
Chase and
league.
Jamar Chase and TJ Watt's
Yep.
contract extensions were both
Yeah.
more than Miles Garrett. So
Mhm.
players are seeing that and they're like, more. Give me
Yep.
more.
Yep. Give me
You
more.
know?
Dude, it's nuts that this offseason there's been what, at least three contracts that have been like record breaking,
Yeah,
like for the most what the most expensive uh deals for non-quarterbacks.
yeah.
And there was like three of them, right? Because you got Jamar, you got TJ Watt, and then you got oh, one of our marketing meetings just got canceled. I just got an email for
Nice. Nice.
and then you got Miles Garrett. So I really don't know. Yeah, this really is impacting the league.
Yeah. So yeah, if y'all
Does
feel
it
like,
turn
hey
into a
man,
baseball situation
if y'all feel like
where
y'all's
you
team is
just
paying
have to
too
pay
much,
for a Super Bowl?
if you feel like y'all's team is paying too much for a player, you could thank Miles Garrett directly for that. You know.
That's true. That's true. For a
Now,
non-quarterback position at
for real.
least.
Now, the Steelers have been loading up this offseason.
Mhm.
This isn't really new news. They got
Mhm.
Jalen Ramsey, they got Jonnu Smith or whatever that dude's name
Mhm.
is. They got DK. They
Mhm.
traded George Pickens. Who else they get? They got someone else. They
They
got
have Aaron Rodgers now
Aaron
as their
Rodgers.
QB1.
They're going for
Dude,
it all, feels like.
I feel like the Steelers are in a very peculiar they're in a win now mode for sure, but I feel like they're the equivalent of a retirement home right now.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
literally.
I feel like so many of these guys are washed. Like I just don't see a world in which that team wins the division. Sure, I could see them maybe getting a wild card, but I just see Baltimore and Cincinnati as the
Yeah.
1 and 2 of the division, and then you got the Steelers, and then the Browns
Also,
probably.
it's like, bro, we
Mhm,
just watched the Jets fail this little experiment right here. Let's
mhm.
surround Aaron Rodgers with a bunch of old guys,
Yep,
and let's hope we go to the playoffs. It
yep.
doesn't work. They have
Mhm.
they don't have Minka Fitzpatrick anymore. They got Jalen Ramsey, and they're playing him at safety. Like, what is going on? Like, it's like the Steelers used to be this like real gritty. We don't do that
Mhm,
type of. We just
mhm.
work hard. We have good
Yeah.
players, and we're good every year. Like, why
Mhm.
are they selling out now? You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Yeah, they're in a really weird spot. Maybe the front office is like, oh, Mike Tomlin can coach him up.
Yeah,
Like, oh, that was the Jets. They didn't have Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin can coach these guys up and we can go on a run. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Or maybe they're kind of just like, maybe if this really goes bad, they're trying to tank and maybe land Arch Manning. I
maybe.
don't know. I mean, you got Will Howard, but I don't think Will Howard's going to be the answer. I love Will Howard. Shout out
Hey,
Ohio
bro,
State.
wait though, bro. Wait a second. Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah.
Let's go
Thinking.
back. Let's
Thinking
go back
cap.
in time. Let's go back in time. Let's
Yeah.
pull out the time travel.
Hmm.
Brett Favre in
Okay.
Green Bay back in the day.
Yeah. Mhm.
Who was behind Brett Favre before he went off to Minnesota? Who was it? It was Aaron Rodgers.
It was
It was Aaron Rodgers. And then Aaron Rodgers, when he left Green Bay, who was behind Aaron Rodgers?
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love. Jordan Love
Mm.
became a good perennial starter for the Green
Okay.
Bay Packers.
I'm following. I'm following.
Now the Jets, don't worry about the Jets. The Jets
The
QB
way
room
the
the
Jets.
Jets QB room that year was absolute bunts. Okay, they had like Skylar Thompson starting like week 15, bro. No, think about it though. Stay with me now.
Mhm.
Steelers, Aaron Rodgers, old grizzled veteran, off Percocets, off the Perk 30s, mentoring a young Will Howard and taking him to the promised land.
Mm.
Maybe, just maybe, we get one bad season out of Aaron Rodgers. He
And that
leaves.
means
Will Howard steps in. and we just got Big Ben 2.0, bro. I don't know why I'm saying this.
Mm.
I don't know why I'm saying this as a Cleveland Browns fan.
But you are sensing a
You know,
pattern.
there is a pattern.
And
There's
you know
always been a
what?
pattern.
Numbers don't lie.
They don't.
You got what? You got two-thirds of the
Hmm.
teams that Aaron Rodgers have been with have eventually basically had successful quarterbacks
Yeah,
so far. I mean, I would definitely say that Jordan Love definitely is a very promising quarterback.
he's good.
Yeah.
Now, does that speak more about Aaron Rodgers' mentoring ability, or does it just speak about the team's
Or is it
ability
the
to
team that he's
draft
with?
quarterbacks? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I
See,
don't know.
that's
That I do not
that's
know.
the interesting part that I'm like, I don't know. This is very, very peculiar. I'm not sure. I really don't know, Reese. But I think the AFC will be very interesting to watch this season.
You know what?
Or
Let's just do
yeah,
some crazy early stuff.
yeah.
AFC North end of season predictions.
End
Let's
of
run it up.
season. Oh,
Let's run it
oh.
up right now, bro.
Okay. So definitely Baltimore is winning the division. Cincinnati second, but it's going to be close. I feel like Cincinnati's going to be second, but it's going to be close. I just feel like Cincinnati didn't really do anything to address their defense.
Yeah.
So their defense is going to be buns still, but their offense is going to be fire if Burrow and Chase and everyone's connecting. So then I'm going to say Steelers third, Browns fourth. I mean, I really don't have any. I think the Browns are going to win maybe like 5 games. I feel like they could win 5 games, 5 or 6. But I feel like the Steelers will do decent, but I could see them getting I could see them making the wild card.
Hmm. Let me cook.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Obviously, Baltimore number one, right?
Yeah.
Low key,
Hmm.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Pittsburgh second, bro. Listen, listen, bro.
What?
Listen. This is gonna be. I feel like this is one of those experiments where you have a good regular season team, but in the playoffs, they're just not gonna. They're just gonna fizzle out.
Yeah. Yeah. Like classic
Yeah.
Pittsburgh
Classic
moment.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Number three, give me Cleveland, goddammit. Give
What?
me Cleveland, bro.
What?
Give me Cleveland.
No
Listen,
way.
if Quinshawn was a law-abiding citizen, if
Allegedly.
he's good,
Allegedly.
allegedly,
Allegedly. Allegedly.
and we have him playing, and we figure out a QB that works with this system, and Kevin Stefanski is calling the plays, I don't see why we couldn't win at least a couple games with that run, play action scheme. You know what I'm saying?
And then fourth in the division?
And then fourth, give me Cincinnati, bro.
What?
Listen, bro. Listen, okay? Listen to me, okay?
Okay, okay, okay.
Cincinnati is like they're good. Don't get me wrong. But that head office, that front office, they have no idea what they are doing at all.
That's real. That's real.
Is
Okay.
Trey Hendrickson still waiting to get his contract, isn't he? Or did he get a contract?
I last time I did hear he was still waiting for his
He's
contract.
still waiting. They have no defense at
Mhm,
all. What does it matter? Okay, yeah, sure. Put up 30 points. You have no
mhm,
defense. You're getting scored on by every team in the league.
mhm,
They have been falling apart. They fell apart last season. I don't know if they were good with the season before that. I don't really remember.
mhm,
But I'm not convinced by Cincinnati, bro. Joe Burrow is definitely one of the best QBs in the league. It's just everything else around him. Jamar Chase is definitely the best receiver in the league, one of the
mhm.
best receivers in the league.
Yeah.
It's just everything else. It's not those you can't win with just those two, you know?
That is wild. You think the Browns will do better than Cincinnati?
Yes, dude. Stamp it.
Wow.
Literally stamp it. Listen,
That's
when
crazy.
when the when the season ends at
That's
end of next
crazy.
year, wherever I'm at, I'm gonna pull
Wow.
this video up
Yep. Clip
and
it,
then
chat. Clip it. No.
literally clip it. And then and when it pans out exactly how I said, I don't know why. but I genuinely feel like this is gonna be one of those seasons where the Browns are just decent for no reason at all. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
We're
Like when our defense was like top
yeah,
tier the
we're just
season that
like
Deshaun
decent for
went
no
down,
reason.
and yeah, dude, our defense was nuts that season because that was when Deshaun went down and
It
then
was.
Flacco came in,
Hmm.
right?
That was the Flacco fever season.
That was Flacco fever, Flacco fever.
Listen, I believe, man. I really
Dude,
believe.
man, I wish I had hope like you, Reese. I don't think. So wait, are the Browns making the wild card then in this scenario?
I don't know.
I
Probably not.
see. I don't think they make the wild card, but if they
Yeah,
make third in the division, I would be happy with that. I'd be happy.
I wouldn't.
A part of me would want us
I
to
wouldn't be happy.
tank to get
Yeah,
a
I wouldn't.
big
Why?
to a higher pick
That's
again, but
also why. That's also why I'm saying we're gonna be good. We're gonna be decent this
because
season
we have
because we
yeah,
have picks. That's
yep,
why. And what do
yeah,
the Browns do? They mess stuff up. You know what I'm
yep,
saying?
yep.
So
That
listen,
is
y'all.
true.
I'm telling you, there's a
Hey,
method to the madness here. There is.
that's a good point. All we need is Jacksonville to do terrible.
Yeah,
We need something catastrophic to happen. They need to go like 0-16, and
that's
then
not gonna happen. I feel like they're gonna be mid.
yeah,
They'll be
that's
mid.
what I think. I mean, Trevor Lawrence is. I don't know how I feel about Trevor
He's
Lawrence.
not.
I don't know about you.
He's not what people thought he
No,
was.
no, not at
No.
all. Not at all. But Reese, do we have time for six man? What is it? Six man in the minute?
Six
Six
man of the
man of
minute
the
off the bench. 6 man of the minute. Uh, huh.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough one. I didn't really have mine preloaded, but
Preload.
I am going to give a shout
Mm-hmm.
out. My off the bench 6 man of the minute is to all those parents that are like way too involved in their kids' sports games. That's
That's
my shout
valid.
out. All the parents that are
That's a good one.
like arguing with the refs and like yelling for no
Mhm.
reason. Shout out y'all because y'all be making y'all's kid feel like they're him.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, that's real.
That
It,
is.
it would make us all feel like we're in like an NBA game.
Yeah, for real, dude.
The stakes are raised even higher. Mine is going to be because we did talk about this. We referenced this last episode. Whoever in the Cleveland Cavaliers organization that decided to bring back the Navy jerseys,
A good one.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, for real.
I appreciate you because those jerseys are going to be fire.
It
So
is.
thank you. And I appreciate you for that.
All right, well, that's it, isn't it? It's a good
That's it.
episode.
Good
This was a
episode.
nice, short, quickie,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I like that. I really like that.
Yeah.
There's still
I
honestly,
think we'll try to keep it we'll try to keep them like these a little bit
yeah,
shorter
like
and
two
try to do a
segments.
couple more. Yeah.
There's
I think that
honestly
was
still
good.
not a lot going on right now, if I'm just
Yep.
gonna be honest. And we
Mhm.
do have a couple little one-off video ideas cooking.
We
So
do.
y'all gotta stay tuned for that.
Those will be
I
good.
appreciate y'all for watching, watch training camp, y'all. This is
Mhm.
gonna mean a lot. This is gonna mean a lot when the Browns are third in the AFC North and
Mhm.
the Cincinnati Bengals are at the bottom.
This will be the real teller of what's going on.
For real. All right, y'all.
Oh man.
Off the bench, Reese and Josh. I'm Reese. He's Josh. Y'all have a good night.